Expectations Employment Services. I called just a little while ago. I'm supposed to have an 11 o'clock appointment with a Miss Dinah.
Oh, Mr. Dillican, I presume. Sunshine Janowski, just call me Sonny.
Yes, sorry I'm a little late. I'm usually a very punctual person, really. But I thought I had the wrong address. Your storefront completely threw me.
Corporate partnership is the new business model, Mr. Dillican. Wells Fargo and Starbucks, Walmart and Mickey D's.
Yes, but I just didn't expect to find your office located inside a Lucky Panda Chinese food and donuts.
It's a sign of the times, Mr. D. May I call you Mr. D?
Well, actually, Dudley would be fine.
The partnership has proven to be a boon for both of us. You're still in time to take advantage of today's combo package. Half off number 38, Mugu Gai Pan with any clerical position. Egg roll, however, is additional.
But I'm not looking for clerical work.
Oh, good call, Mr. D. Suppose you tell me what you are looking for. For what are you looking?
Well, pretty much the same kind of thing as I've been doing.
Oh, please, close the door and have a seat, Mr. D. I have a slight sensitivity to the incessant aroma of sesame oil. Samantha, hold on my calls. Before I can agree to take you on as a client, Mr. D.
Dudley, please.
There is a little matter of your name.
My name? What's wrong with it?
Oh, nothing at all. As long as you're not opposed to changing it.
Change my name? Why?
Mr. D, put yourself in my shoes. I can't begin to market a client with the word dud as the introductory prefix. It's an occupational hazard. Nobody will hire a dud, just as nobody will hire a dick. Right now, the really hot names are like Burton, Nevin, Devin. Maybe you could consider one of those. Tran is also a very good choice, but only if you are applying for work as a Thai masseur, and we don't handle that kind of job. If you catch my drift, strictly legit here, Mr. B. The point is we want your name to arouse a good connotation with a potential employer because, and I know you know this, Mr. D, first impression is the thing we only get to leave once. So what'll it be?
I don't want to change my name.
Samantha, I told you to hold all my calls, which includes dropping appointments as well. You do realize, of course, we are going to have to charge you double the commission on your contract, as it is twice as hard to sell a Dudley as it is to sell a Devin. And then, of course, there's just the little matter of your disability.
Oh, it's not a disability. It's a sprained arm.
Can you type 120 words a minute with that arm, Mr. D?
Well, of course not, but I know.
I rest my case. A disability in the workplace could actually give you a slight edge over the competition.
No, I'm supposed to get the sling off next week. And anyway, I'm not looking for work as a typist.
I'd rethink that, Mr. D. Quotas are nothing to be sneered at. Listen to me, Mr. D. Think outside the box. Color. Outside those lines. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You catch my drift?
I'm sorry, I was momentarily distracted. I think something just ran across my foot.
Where is your passion, Mr. D? Where is your joie de vivre? What floats your proverbial boat? That is what I need to know before I can help you. What kind of work have you done in the past?
Well, really, all my life, I've really only excelled at one kind of work. And it's the only thing I've ever wanted to do.
And what's that, Mr. D?
Oh, it's right there in the application.
Skywriting. Come again. That would be writing that happens in the sky. Is that correct, Mr. D?
Skywriting. I'm a skywriter. Well, I was.
If you'll forgive me, Mr. D, making lazy circles in the sky seems more the fancy of a Rodgers and Hammerstein perfectum rather than a suitable preoccupation for a grown man.
Well, it is what I do. Was what I do? Was what I did do?
Seems to me, Mr. D, yours is a profession that has gone the way of the telephone book.
Oh.
Nobody looks up anymore, let alone as far as the sky. People are far too busy texting and tweeting into their blueberries and their blackberries. And it's a trend that is likely to continue. Things are going to get a lot more down before they ever get up again. Up, in fact, maybe a thing of the past. So I think it's time to get your head out of the clouds and consider a more down-to-earth career path.
I only came here because I thought you might I mean, the blimp. It was a good year. How it managed to appear out of nowhere like it did, I don't know, but it just did. I just finished my last loop. I was looking over my shoulder, making sure I dotted all of the I's in Happy Anniversary Iliniki. It's been my curse to be a compulsive proofreader. When suddenly I saw it through the cockpit window, an enormous double O about to swallow me alive. Luckily, I managed to bail out just in time. Oh, but my plane. 6 months now, and I still wake up in a cold sweat.
All that, and you managed to escape with a sprained arm?
No, parting present from the ex-wife. The day she found out that I'd forgotten to renew my flight insurance, she slammed the truck door in my face, but my arm got in the way. And since then, I've had only one thought, apart from, why did I ever marry such an unforgiving bitch? And that is, how can I get back what's mine? How can I get back up there where I belong? My wings have been clipped like some sad parakeet banging into a mall window in a department pet store. How did someone say, I need to touch the face of God again before I lose my courage completely. I need someone to have faith in me before I lose all faith in myself. I thought maybe you were that person. When I saw your flyer tucked underneath my broken windshield wiper, I thought it was a sign. But now I see it's just another one of fate's cruel, cruel jokes. Oh. Can I have my application back? I'd like to leave now.
Stop, Mr. D. Please, please, please. Oh, I almost fell down. Look out, I'm falling. One more time. Don't go. It's been a rough year for me too, Mr. D. Until recently, I too was flying high. I had a 6-figure income on the 16th floor of a 66-story corporate monolith. Life was sweet. It really was a good year. But then, my dream world came crashing down. The virtual company I had telemarketed for 4 years virtually disappeared overnight. Samantha's not my secretary. She's my German Shepherd, who I can barely keep at Kimball since that fateful day my world was shaken. On my way back from the worst day of my professional career, do you know how despairing it is to be rejected from a telemarketing job? My timing belt broke, leaving me stranded in the parking lot of the 7-Eleven next door. I looked at the clock. It was exactly 7:11 p.m. Cruel joke of the universe, or a twist of fate? Glass half empty, glass half full, Mr. D. As I waited for AAA to arrive, contemplating moving Samantha and me into a double-wide Frigidaire box under the freeway overpass, I felt this sensation right here in the pit of my stomach. Call it intuition. Call it a higher calling. Call it hunger pains as I'd skipped lunch and found myself enveloped by a spicy cloud of kung pao shrimp. But it was a sign, Mr. D. A sign, just like you said. A sign that flashed happy, lucky panda, Chinese food, and donut. That sign saved me and Samantha from a life of corrugated contouring. And it flashed to me the sort of neon Morse code, this simple truth. If those who cannot do teach, and those who cannot play coach, and those who cannot find work should find work in human resources. The very next day, I took every single penny I had salted away in my TIAA pref account and sunk it into this business. And I have never looked back, not once. And that was almost 47 hours ago. Here I am, Mr. D, a survivor, just like you. A survivor who's asking for a chance from another survivor who knows what it means to survive and who knows how a little faith can move a mountain, form an LLC, and get a once-grounded pilot into the sky again. Are ye a man of faith, Mr. D? Then I ask you to give me that chance. I ask you to have faith in your faith in me. For your sake, for my sake, and for the sake of a German Shepherd whose belief in me has been heretofore unshakable. I want to be the entrepreneur my doggy expects me to be. I want to be the woman you expect me to be. I will find you the job. I will give you the chance years. Do we have a deal?
Well, that depends, Miss D.
On what, Mr. D?
On whether a survivor like you could see her way clear to having a little lunch with a survivor like me.
By lunch, are you implying you'd like to toss my salad, Mr. D?
I meant to imply egg bouillon.
Are you sexually harassing me, Mr. D? Be forewarned, I have studied the mandatory manual. I have watched the required training video. I have achieved the requisite score on the online test. I know all too well what lunch can be a code word for.
We could go Dutch.
I am lactose intolerant, Mr. D. Yes, sad to say, her cheese and me was never good product placement if you catch my drift. Actually, I don't think you want to catch my drift if you catch my drift. My former boss refused to acknowledge my disability until he was trapped with me between floors for 45 minutes after a banana split binge of Baskin Robbins. So nay, to the Dutch I most certainly must say.
I meant, oh, never mind.
Meant what, Mr. D? Spit it out. Just because I'm enlightened on the finer points of sexual harassment law doesn't mean I'm opposed to being a victim. Just because I call a spade doesn't still mean I don't want to dig with it. Say what you mean and mean what you say, Mr. D. Being obtuse was never a big turn on for me.
Well,
is only a fancy word for a big old hole, Mr. D.
have you considered how skywriting services might boost your market visibility, bringing your message to thousands of people for a one-time cost? Nobody could delete your message. Nobody could spam it away. No one could rip your flyer from the windshield of their car. It's there for all to see. Invincible!
Well, no, I had never thought of it that way.
Skywriting may be a thing of the past, but it's so far out, it's retro, Miss D. This is a corporate partnership model you can't afford to overlook.
Well, I have a newfound respect for your business savvy, Mr. D. As of yet, I have no income. And without income, there can be no outcome.
Maybe we could figure out how one back might scratch the other.
And by back, you mean?
Perhaps we could discuss it over lychee nut?
And by lychee nut, you mean?
Oh, shall we, Miss D?
Call me Sonny, Mr. D.
Oh,